China has just agreed to Taiwan's unprecedented proposal, sending shockwaves across the globe. The world is holding its breath. Will this mark the dawn of a new era of peace? Or is it the start of a perilous new geopolitical reality? What does this decision mean for Asia, the United States, and the entire world? The repercussions are monumental, and the ripple effects could change the course of history. In this video, we'll break it all down for you. Stick with us as we explore the shocking reality of what's to come. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. This is one of the most pivotal moments in modern geopolitics, and we want to hear from you. Now let's get started. The China-Taiwan relationship has always been fraught with tension, marked by ideological divides and geopolitical complexity. It's a powder keg that could explode at any time. For over 70 years, the People's Republic of China, PRC, has maintained its stance that Taiwan is a rogue province that must be reunified with the mainland, by force if necessary. This belief is grounded in the One China policy, which asserts that Taiwan is not an independent state, but a part of China, temporarily separated due to the unresolved aftermath of the Chinese Civil War. On the other hand, Taiwan, officially the Republic of China, ROC, has blossomed into a powerful economic force and a thriving democracy with its own government, military, and distinct identity. Taiwan's political system, with its emphasis on civil liberties, free elections, and a booming tech sector, stands in stark contrast to China's authoritarian regime. Despite losing its UN seat in 1971, Taiwan continues to thrive, particularly in semiconductor manufacturing, where it remains a global leader. Taiwanese people increasingly identify as Taiwanese rather than Chinese, and are fiercely committed to maintaining their autonomy, resisting any form of political reunification. The Taiwan Strait, a heavily militarized region, has been a flashpoint for decades, with frequent military posturing from both. Throughout these tensions, the United States has played an ambiguous role in Taiwan's defense. While the U.S. has never explicitly pledged to defend Taiwan in the event of Chinese aggression, the Taiwan Relations Act of 1979 has ensured that the U.S. will support Taiwan's ability to defend itself, a policy that has acted as a deterrent for over 40 years. But now, everything has changed. In the face of shifting global dynamics, economic pressures, and the very real threat of military conflict, Taiwan has made a bold move, an unprecedented diplomatic offer that could change the entire narrative. This proposal is a direct challenge to the status quo, defying decades of entrenched political hostility. So, what exactly did Taiwan propose? While the full details are still unclear, reports suggest the offer is based on three key pillars, each designed to address concerns from both sides while pushing the boundaries of what was previously thought possible. First, Taiwan proposed deepening economic cooperation with China. This ambitious offer includes eliminating tariffs on a wide range of goods and services exchanged between Taiwan and the mainland, opening markets for both sides. But it wasn't just about economic access. Taiwan included provisions to preserve its economic independence, preventing China from using the deal to exert undue influence. Taiwan demanded safeguards to protect intellectual property, ensure fair competition, and prevent economic coercion, particularly in key areas like technology. This part of the offer aimed to provide China with access to Taiwan's advanced tech sector, especially its critical semiconductor industry, in exchange for greater access to China's vast consumer market and investments in Taiwan's infrastructure. Taiwan proposed establishing direct military communication channels between both countries. This groundbreaking move aims to reduce the risk of accidental conflict in a region where military miscalculations could quickly spiral into war. Taiwan suggested joint military protocols to ensure transparency and prevent any provocative maneuvers. This would be an extraordinary step in fostering trust between two historically hostile forces. Lastly, Taiwan's most audacious proposal was a long-term political dialogue, an offer for peaceful engagement with China that respects Taiwan's system of self-governance. Taiwan acknowledged Beijing's long-standing reunification stance, but made it clear that any discussions would be gradual, peaceful, and centered around Taiwan's democratic processes. This proposal focused on areas of mutual interest, such as cultural exchanges, trade agreements, and mutual defense protocols, without immediately addressing the ultimate political question of reunification. In a shocking twist, China responded by agreeing to consider the offer. This was a response no one could have predicted, especially from China, which has long maintained that reunification is inevitable and that military force could be used if necessary. Why has China, after decades of hostility, suddenly shifted its stance? The answer lies in a mix of economic, geopolitical, and domestic factors. China's economy, while still the second largest in the world, is showing signs of slowing, particularly in key sectors like manufacturing and technology. Taiwan's expertise in semiconductors, vital for everything from smartphones to national security technologies, could provide China with a much-needed boost in these crucial industries. Taiwan's proposal might be seen as a strategic lifeline for China's economic future. Geopolitically, China is under increasing pressure from the US, Europe, and its regional neighbors. Could this offer be part of China's broader effort to improve its global image and open new avenues of cooperation with the West and other Asian powers? Domestically, China faces rising challenges, including economic stagnation, a shrinking labor force, and growing social unrest. Embracing Taiwan's offer could help bolster the legitimacy of China's leadership, portraying the government as a force for peace and diplomacy rather than one pushing toward war. As the world watches, the stakes could not be higher. Taiwan and China are at a crossroads, and the decisions made in the coming days could reshape global geopolitics for decades to come. Is this the beginning of a historic peace agreement? Or will tensions flare again, more dangerous than ever? This is a moment in history that everyone will be watching closely. Could this be China's attempt to counterbalance U.S. influence in the Indo-Pacific, leveraging its engagement with Taiwan to undermine the West's united front? If China accepts Taiwan's offer, it could present itself as a peace-seeking actor, fracturing the U.S.-led alliance. But behind this diplomatic move lies the question of China's true intentions. Internally, China's government is facing immense pressure: economic slowdown, demographic challenges, and public discontent. Engaging with Taiwan could be a move to stabilize the domestic narrative and project strength. But this could be just a temporary reprieve from the deeper issues at play. On the global stage, China's quest for recognition as a responsible, peaceful leader could hinge on its response to Taiwan's offer. If China positions itself as a peacemaker, it may alter perceptions worldwide. But is this move genuine, or is it part of a broader strategy to continue its pursuit of dominance? The global response will also play a pivotal role in determining the future of Taiwan-China relations. For the United States, Japan, South Korea, the European Union, and Russia, this development will test their respective strategies. How will they respond to this unexpected offer? As tensions rise, one thing is certain: the world is on edge. Is this a genuine step toward peace, or is it the calm before a storm? The stakes have never been higher, and the world is waiting for what happens next. What do you think? Is this a breakthrough for peace, or the start of a new, more dangerous phase in a complex geopolitical struggle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this critical issue. We'll see you in the next video.